Growing up as a kid, I lived right next door to Santa Cruz Skateboards in Santa Cruz, California. So I saw all these professional skateboarders all the time. I mean, when I was a kid, I saw like Tony Hawk, Rob Roskop, Natas Kopis, all these old school skaters, Pal Peralta kind of stuff. And it got me to a point where I was like, I want to skate. So I started skateboarding and learning. It took me forever, but eventually I got pretty good. And then one day they were all filming and they were all sitting down for lunch, and I was trying like the hardest trick I knew at the time. It was called a front foot ollie impossible. And I was doing it off about like a 4-foot stage. And I kept falling over and over and over, and they were laughing at me because I'm this young little like 13-year-old kid trying to impress them. Oh, I don't know. Back when skateboarding was still like a crime. It was back when skateboarding was a crime. I don't know. I was born in '78 and I was 13 or so at the time. So like literally about 25 tricks later, like falls later, I actually landed the trick. And while I landed it, it shocked everybody. Because they're like, oh my God, he did it. And they're like, was it caught on film? Was it caught on film? The guy's like, yeah, I got it. They looked at it and it actually looked really clean. He happened to catch it while they were just on break. So they ended up sponsoring me by Santa Cruz Skateboards, giving me some free swag and stuff like that. I signed like a little contract.
The same people who laughed at you before.
Yeah, well, yeah, they were laughing because I was a little kid. It was kind of with me. I mean, they were watching. I was persistent. I was not going to give up. I'm like, I'm going to land this in front of them. Imagine falling time after time after time, being embarrassed, wanting to walk off, and I tried it again. I was even hurt, and I didn't let them know. I was even bleeding on my leg. And I finally landed it, and that one little moment got me in like some respect to these people. So I kept skateboarding probably until I was about 16 years old, and then I quit skateboarding. And I haven't really skateboarded since, but as an adult, I decided to try to like do it again. So I still skateboard for transportation, but I don't do crazy tricks.
And you never even a kickflip or not?
Oh, I can do kickflips. Right now I could do like maybe a kickflip, a double kickflip, and big ollies, 1 foot. I could like stack up decks and ollie over them. The problem is, it's just really fear of falling, because I don't wear pads. I probably should. Okay. But that's it. It's just fear of getting injured. You know, I'm in my late 30s now, and I just don't have that same, I don't have that same drive I used to have as a kid. I used to just be fearless. Now I got a little bit of fear. But actually, in my Shopify rap video on YouTube, I do some skateboarding tricks and stuff like that. Yeah, Shopify rap, so that's pretty good. Also, if you go to Chris Record Vlogs, Vlog 100. If you go to like Chris Record Vlog 100, it shows several skateboard tricks that I do as well. So I still got some tricks up my sleeve.